Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Dave from mygunvalues.com, and this video we're going to do what I promised in the last video, at least the last video I shot. Sometimes my partner who edits and posts them gets things a little out of order, but I digress. We have here on the table brand new Ruger LCP, empty. Nothing in the chamber. Magazine's sitting over here that is loaded, but we'll get to that in a minute. Okay. We also have brand new Lyman Borescope. As I mentioned in the video where I actually reviewed the use of the Borescope and its pluses and its minuses, what we're going to do is we're going to take this Ruger. It's never been fired before. We're going to shoot, I don't know, 3, 4, 6 pictures down the tube. We're going to show you the tool marks that are in this barrel. And then we're going to go out and shoot 6 rounds. That's the magazine right here. That's what it holds. We're going to shoot 6 rounds. And we're going to come back in. We're going to check copper fouling, powder fouling. We're going to see if the rounds, because they are jacketed bullets, if they ironed those tool marks out at all. And we'll take pictures in the exact same places that we took them when the gun was new and unfired. If it has been fired, it hasn't been fired by me, and it was probably 1 test round at the factory. Again, if it has been fired at all. So I'm going to have to put on the eyeglasses here. And I know they reflect on the camera sometimes, and I'm sorry about that. Button up top here turns it on. I know you can't see this as I use this, but I will describe it to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert the lens here, and I have to be able to see the graduations. So what we're doing here is the way this is aimed, we're actually taking pictures of the top of the barrel. So when I come back to take more pictures and show you the difference, then you're going to see the top of the barrel like a before and an after shot, and we'll see the difference together. So okay, there's a 1/2 inch insertion from the muzzle. Okay, and you can see there's a little bit of copper gilding on one of the lands. So I have a feeling this gun probably was test fired at the factory. So there's a button on here marked capture. You push the capture button. Took the picture. So now we're going to go into 1 inch. We're going to take another picture. We're going to go into 1.5 inches, take another picture, and then we'll go into 2 inches, take another picture, and let's see, where's the origin of the riflings at? Right there. Oh yeah, this gun's definitely had a round down the tube. There we go. And this is at 2. This is about 2.0 and 1/8. So we'll take these 5 pictures. Now before we go out and do this, you want to review and make sure these pictures are good. So you would hit the mode button, and we'll come up here and hopefully you can see it. Mode. You press and hold for 3 seconds, and you're in the review. Then you can go toggle up. There's first picture, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, excuse me, that was 5. I apologize, this first picture should not be here. There's actually only 5 that I'm going to use. So that gives you an idea of the tool marks and everything that are in the bore of the gun. So what I'm going to do is shut you down. I'm not going to set up to film 6 shots on this thing. It's raining outside. It's just a nasty day. I'm just going to run 6 rounds down the tube, and we'll come back and we'll take those same 5 pictures and see what kind of fouling we have. And then during the video, we'll superimpose them over the top so you can see the before and after differences. So on that note, I'll shut you down and I'll be back with you here in a few minutes. Okay guys, welcome back. As I said, I ran 6 rounds down the tube. Take the magazine out. We'll get everything set up here. Okay, there's 1/2 inch. Let's see what that looks like. Get the right angle. Go into 1 inch. Those 6 rounds sure appear to have ironed out a lot of the tool marks. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still tool marks there. There we go. Okay. Back in, okay, 2-inch picture. Right there. 2 1/8 back at the origins of the rifling right there. So it definitely ironed out some of the tool marks. I'm hoping that'll show up on the side-by-side videos. I won't know for sure, obviously, till I look at it. Button again, off button's on the top. Turned it off. But that's the basics of it. You know, it's got its pluses, it's got its minuses. But for what I need right now, it is an adequate piece of equipment. And I don't believe that the $700, $800, $900, $1,000 version is warranted at this time. There will probably come a day where we'll upgrade to that and do a video, but for now, that's the one we're going to go with. We'll get all that superimposed, and hopefully it'll all come out and looking really good. One thing real quick on the Ruger that I noticed, and this is typical of a lot of semi-automatic magazines. Everything seems to be going really, really good, really, really easy. And that 6th round is really kind of tough to get in there, but again, that's a lot of semi-automatic magazines are that way. So, and then when you break it down, I'll show you this here real quick, try to get it all on camera. You take the little rubber plug, cover that up, we'll unplug this, unplug this, keep it in that foam packaging, keeps it well protected. And then we'll reach back here. I'll do that later. The plug and the other outlet go in there, and then we'll pull the SD card. Little spot there. I use the instructions to cover up the screen, and then the plug and everything go back here, and you can put it in the box. So, well thought out for the price. I think it's perfectly adequate. So there's some room for improvement. Maybe they, as they come out with a new one, maybe they could upgrade that and have like a mid-grade version for $300 or $350 versus the $250 version that this is. So for now, thanks for watching. Check us out at mygunvalues.com, or feel free to post a comment here on YouTube if you'd like to see something different. Have a good day.